Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Ryan here from Active Tech Review. I'm using the Lumix G7 camera, and I'm using it on a tripod. It's a Joby. I'll actually show you on my phone, so that way you can see it. I've been really liking this camera a lot. I've had it for about a week now. And what the coolest part about this camera is that it's in 4K. So I don't know if you can kind of see that. Probably not. There's a heck of a glare. But what I'll do is I'll do a little recording so you can see my setup. Now, one of the things is when it comes to cameras, whether you're trying to start a YouTube channel or do family videos, like that's typically what I use these for, is my biggest thing that I look for is low light capabilities. I used to film a lot more in a gym, but I have different diversity of backgrounds as far as what I use. But kind of what I've noticed the most when it comes to cameras is the lens. The lens is actually the most expensive thing, because you want to get good low light performance. And one of the things I'll tell you right now when it comes to choosing a camera is make sure it fits your purpose and your goals. Because one of the things that I did have, because what I found is I had this really nice lens on my Canon t4i. It was like an $800 lens. The problem with this lens, it was 28 ounces. Like the lens literally weighed more than this camera that I have right now. I actually got this Joby Pod setup recommended by Casey Neistat, who's famous vlogger. So I'll put a link in the description of all the stuff that I'm using. But one of the main things that he uses is the Canon 70, the 70D. And I was actually going to go from the Canon T4i to the Canon 70D for the specific reason of having better autofocus. Now I'm outside, there's fairly good lighting. I'm using the kit lens, which is a 14 to 42 millimeter, which is the equivalent of 28 to 85 millimeter on a 35 millimeter equivalent. And this will give you an idea of kind of how much it goes in and out of focus. Like when I put this on my face, you can kind of see me get out of focus and get back in focus. You can kind of be the judge of it for yourself. For right now, I have lots of footage I'm going to put up either on my channel or this channel, essentially, and you're going to be able to get a better sense of it, because I've been doing a lot of research and finding what the best camera is, and I think this is the best camera because you get 4K, you get high resolution recording. The other thing too is that it's light. I mean, I'm going to use it more. Like the Canon T4i and the 70D, I think the Canon 70D is about the same size as the Canon T4i, and it's bigger. I would not use it nearly as much, and especially if I get like a really nice lens on it, I'm not going to take it out. Whereas this one is very similar to the, what camera do I have? I have the Rx100. So, actually let me get that real quick since I'm making this video. And I'm going to go inside the house. You're going to probably see the autofocus kind of come off with this thing as I talk. But this is the camera I use a lot still because it's so much smaller. So this is the camera that I do have. This is the Sony Rx100. And the thing about this is that it's small. It fits in your pocket. Let me just open this up real quick. So as a recommendation, this is the Mark III. It's roughly $700 to $800 for this thing. As I was saying before my camera just cut out, it's pocketable. You can see the size. You can actually see. You can see the Canon T4 right there, or the Canon T4. This is Sony Rx100. So you can kind of see the setup here. It's kind of cool. I really like both these cameras. The only thing about this camera, honestly, if this had a mic port, I don't think I would even get this camera because I really like the 1.8 on here. The 1.8, that's actually the biggest reason why I love this camera so much. Whereas this is a 3.5, a 3.5 aperture, the best opening wide. I mean, that's the most light you can get. But that's my recommendations. Leave a comment if you got a question. Thanks for watching. And this is Ryan Sapling signing out. I'll see you guys later. If you're interested in anything I talked about, there'll be links in the description. I'll see you later.